Businessman killed in attempted robbery. 3 injured, including toddler. A businessman was shot dead and 3 others, including a 3-month-old baby, were shot and injured during an attempted robbery at an establishment on Rose Street in Savannah Lamar, Westmoreland on Sunday, October 4th. The deceased has been identified as 58-year-old Devon Clark, otherwise called Babsy or 60s, of Darliston in the parish. Reports are that about 1:30 p.m., armed men entered the establishment and demanded money. When their demand was not met, they opened gunfire, hitting Clark along with a woman and her baby. A struggle then ensued between one of the men and a security guard, during which the guard was also shot and injured. The attackers escaped on a motorcycle that was parked nearby. The police were summoned and the injured persons were taken to hospital. Clark was pronounced dead. The injured man and the woman have been admitted in serious but stable conditions, while the baby's injury is not considered life-threatening. The Westmoreland police are investigating the incident. 2 killed at cookshop in Westmoreland. The police are yet to identify a motive for Friday night's gun attack at a cookshop along White Road in Petersfield, Westmoreland, which left 2 men dead. The deceased have been identified as Ricardo Nugent, alias Stagger, and 29-year-old O'Dane Winter of Bastard Cedar Walk District, Westmoreland. Police reports are that about 6 p.m., the men were at the cookshop when a motor car was driven up. Armed men then exited the vehicle and opened gunfire, hitting Nugent and Winter several times. The hoodlums then escaped from the scene in a motor car. The injured men were later pronounced dead at hospital. The Westmoreland police are probing the fatal shooting incident. Police in praedial larcenists in gun battle in St. Anne. Anti-praedial larceny activities in Claremont, St. Anne on Friday resulted in detectives arresting 2 suspected cattle thieves following a brazen gun attack on a police team in the parish earlier in the day. Acting commanding officer for the division, Superintendent Carlos Russell, in giving an update on the incident, said the police officers who came under attack escaped injury and remain in good spirits. Russell also disclosed that as detectives followed investigative leads, they have identified several men who they believe may be able to assist them in the probe. The men are being asked to turn themselves into the St. Anne's Bay Police by 5 p.m. on Monday, October 5th. They are Terence Harrilan of Windsor District, St. Anne's Bay, a man known only as Rainiel, and Country of Parrytown, Oteria, St. Anne. A man known only as Germain of a Kingston address, a man known only as Tall Man of Windsor District in St. Anne's Bay. The superintendent said the persons of interest were identified in the aftermath of an incident that unfolded at about 12:35 a.m. on Friday, October 2nd, in the Ramble area of the parish. A police team reportedly intercepted a Toyota Probox motorcar along the Ramble Main Road and signaled the driver of the motorcar to stop. However, he refused and sped off but crashed into a section of the service vehicle in the attempt to escape. Armed men aboard the vehicle then opened gunfire at the police, who responded by returning the gunfire. The Probox was then driven off again. The police team pursued it and found it abandoned along a section of the road. When the police officers searched the motor vehicle, they found 2 calves inside. The motor vehicle was seized and the owner of the calves identified, while detectives continued to explore leads. Later the same day, law enforcers arrested a man and a woman in connection with the investigation. The man, who had a gunshot wound to the leg, was assisted to a hospital for treatment and was later released into police custody. The identities of the suspects have been withheld pending further investigation by the police. The matter has been reported to the Inspectorate and Professional Standards Oversight Bureau of the Police Force and the Independent Commission of Investigations. Anyone with information that can assist investigators is being asked to contact the St. Anne's Bay Police at 876-978-2209, Crime Stop at 311, the Police 119 number, or the nearest police station. Charley Black's daughter aces CSEC with 7 ones. Dancehall artist Charley Black took it to Instagram to share with his fans in congratulating his daughter Alicia for her great achievement in attaining 9 CSEC subjects, scoring 7 1s and 2 2s. Alicia, who attends the Holland High School in Falmouth, Trelawney, scored a grade 1 for information technology, mathematics, English, electronic document preparation, office administration, principles of business, and principles of accounts. Her grade 2 scores were for social studies and human and social biology. Charley, clearly proud of his daughter Alicia's focus, brilliance, and success, told her he loves her and to keep up the good work. Spice blasts IG Critic of her new fashion line. Dancehall artist Spice has been showing just how savvy of a businesswoman she is after launching at another company this week. Her new clothing brand, Graci Noir, perfectly complements her already booming Faces and Laces hair and makeup line with stylish sweats of all sizes for females and tracksuits and shirts for males. As promised, Spice launched her clothing line on October 1st with a cool promotional video of herself and other models showing off some of the items available. Therefore, it was shocking to see that with just 3 days after launch, at least one person was having issues. An Instagram account bearing the handle @Vanessa.16 commented the following below one of Spice's recent posts. "My mom got one and it was trash," wrote the alleged customer. "Not good material, it wasn't comfy, and it shrunk completely after she put it in the dryer. Please don't buy." The user's recommendation before she advised, "Save your money, this is not good quality." Very disgruntled and confused, Spice picked up on the comment and delivered a fierce response, blasting the alleged customer as a fake. "Your mama must be a BC duppy where do our own shipping, because me not even ship out my order yet and wanna start hate pon me already," came the clapback from Spice. "Do me a favor, please, since you draw your mama in a this, you mama and fit our mama come bite me," came the final blow, topped off with an emoji showing a middle finger. In anticipation of persons coercing her into being more tactful in her response, she wrote in the caption, "Nobody don't tell me to be the bigger person. I'm the smaller one. A she put our mama in a this. #bite me haters. I just had to post this to show you how people wicked in a life. I haven't even shipped one order yet at Graci Noir, SMH." As for the launch of the clothing line, the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta star has received a ton of praise from fellow industry members and her female fans who see her as a true source of motivation. One more COVID-19 death recorded locally in 24 hours, 100 new cases. The Ministry of Health and Wellness has announced the recording of one more COVID-19 related death locally within a 24-hour period, ending Saturday afternoon, bringing the confirmed COVID-19 death toll nationally to 120. The new COVID-19 related death is of an 82-year-old male of a St. James address. Additionally, the ministry has advised of 100 new cases of the virus over the same 24-hour period, bringing the total number of confirmed positive cases nationally to 6,895. The new cases include 43 males and 57 females. The ages among the new cases range from 2 to 88 years. St. Catherine led the way with 43 of the new cases, followed closest by Kingston and St. Andrew with 26 and St. James with 10. Over the 24-hour period, a total of 536 samples were tested, the ministry reported, and recoveries also increased over the period, with 115 new recoveries being recorded. The ministry also reported that of 147 persons now hospitalized for the virus, 41 are moderately ill, while 12 are classified as being critically ill.